guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another speed build. It has been 3 weeks, you guys, since I have uploaded a video. I cannot believe it has been that long, and I am so happy to be back and so happy to be uploading a speed build. It's been even longer since I've uploaded a speed build, but yeah, I am so happy to be back. And just in case you guys did miss the reason why I was gone, I did move, and it was a pretty big move. We moved a little over 800 miles, and we had to take 2 trips. And yeah, it was pretty time consuming, as moving usually is, but I feel like it was extra time consuming. But anyways, the place that we moved to did not have any hookups for the internet, so we had to research wireless internet, because we are living in the country now, which I am really happy to be back. I'm back to the place that I grew up, and I'm really excited just to be out in nature and the weather, and it's really exciting. But anyways, yeah, there was no hookups for the internet, so we found a wireless internet provider and got all hooked up, and so we are back and ready to go uploading videos. And yeah, I missed it so much, and I am really excited to share this build with you guys. I downloaded the new stuff pack, which is the Laundry Day stuff pack, and I was really excited to use all the items. And so I was like, I definitely have to build something rustic, because the items are so country and rustic and super cute. I absolutely adore the theme to the pack. And then, just in case you guys weren't aware, it's the one that we all voted on, so the community was allowed to vote on, you know, the whole theme of the pack, the items, the name of the pack. And so we ended up going with laundry, which I had originally voted for the off the grid idea, because I thought that was really cool. I'm also really excited about laundry, because I feel like it's really realistic, and it just, I like that realism. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, and I'm really happy with the items. They're beautiful, and the creative sim's so good. I'm just, yeah, so happy. It's probably like the best stuff pack as far as that kind of like whole like aesthetic goes, I guess is what you would say. But anyways, so originally I did want the whole off the grid option in the Sims, for your Sims to be kind of self-sustaining, you know, have solar panels and maybe collect rainwater, do any sort of canning, or I don't know what all they would have added, but I think that would have been really cool. So with this house, I kind of wanted to use that whole off-the-grid idea and create a house that looked a little bit rustic, like it has been used from recycled materials. I thought that maybe the entire roof was made out of solar panel material, since we don't actually have solar panels. I could have tried to create some with the roofs or other things, because I've done that before, but I thought I would just, maybe they have the entire like solar capturing material on the entire roof, and thought that that would be a little bit of fun. And I also put in an entire garden, so they have vegetables and fruits and herbs, so they could completely, you know, feed themselves off of their own garden. And we're on the island of Windenburg, so they could fish in lots of different places around the island and collect other things as well. And originally I wasn't planning on putting like a washer and dryer in this house, but since it's the first build that I have done with the pack, I couldn't help myself. So there is the clothesline and wash tub outside though, so I thought that was like their primary use for washing their clothes, like as long as the weather's good. I mean, I know we don't have seasons, but maybe when seasons come out, if the weather's bad, then that's when they'll use their washer and dryer. But yeah, I just couldn't help but to use it because it's new and it's exciting. But yeah, I thought that, you know, most of the time they wash their clothes outside, and then only when they absolutely have to and there's no other option, then they will actually use their washer and dryer inside, which is of course powered by their solar paneled roof. And I also put these rain gutters around the house, the little tubes that go down to the ground, and I thought that maybe they collected rainwater in some sort of filtration system within their house. And yeah, I thought that was kind of a cool idea. They also don't have a TV, they don't have a computer. You could of course add that stuff if you want to, because they can be quite useful, you know, for entertainment and for careers and stuff like that. But I did think that the family that lived in this house didn't have like traditional jobs. I figured one could be like an artist. I really wish Sims could write without a computer. So I mean, I would probably have a Sim right here, so I might end up getting a computer. I don't know. It's hard to say. I wish they could just write on paper. That'd be so much better. But yeah, and I also hung up these little planters around the porch. I thought that was really cute. It does look a bit silly because the little metal thing that they're, you know, attached to, you can see it and it kind of sticks out, but I think it looks really cool. And Yeah, I really like that we got the clothesline option. I think it's super adorable and the animation is so funny. And I was watching Deligracy's overview on the items and I thought it was so funny that she said that the clothes look like a cucumber or like a zucchini or something. I think it totally does. It looks a bit silly, but I still love that we have that option. I think it is really cool. And I love the landscaping. I tried to make it look quite natural, but kind of sweet, I feel like, with the sunflowers and the purple flowers, and it's pretty cutesy, I think. And I was really happy to be able to use these new windows that came with the stuff pack, these big sort of bay windows almost, except for they're not quite bay windows. I don't know what you would, are they still bay windows? I'm not exactly sure. I should probably read the description. It probably tells you exactly what they are in there. But this is where the garden is going to go. And I did download like some rooms from the gallery that had just various plants and kind of just picked through them. And I did cut it out because what I had to do, since most of the rooms were too large to actually put down on the ground, I used the roof and then went one level up so where the grid was above the roof and put it like in the sky. And then just picked through different plants. But I went through and tried to pick things that were, you know, real plants, not like the magical sort of alien plants or any of the ones that glow or anything. So there's like tomatoes and spinach and garlic and potatoes, and I think I put some basil and parsley, and then I think some like blackberries and grapes and a few different fruits and stuff, some strawberries. And yeah, I thought that was really cute. And originally I was going to put that little bench there because that bench that came with the cats and dogs is that really cool rustic sort of recycled wood look, but I end up adding a little fire pit in the back, which is cool because I think your Sims can like roast fish and stuff on there. I'm not exactly sure, but I think you can do that. And yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. And I love this porch area and these new rugs. Oh my god, you guys, I know so many people are always requesting rugs and plants, and that's like, I feel like what most people voted on for this pack. So there's new plants and there are new rugs, and there's so many different rug options, and they have this cluttered one which I really like, where it has the different rugs layered on top of each other, but they also give you the option to have them separated, which I think is so cool. And they also did it with one of the wall hangings. I wish they would do that with every sort of cluttered thing though, because we have a couple other things that we got where there's like the cluttered baskets together with the flowers and like the pine cones, and there's another one with like sticks and a water jug or something. I wish that we had a separated version of those as well, because it would be really nice to be able to just use just the basket of pine cones, or you know, whatever else comes with those. But I'm not going to complain because I still really like these items. It's totally, I don't know, totally my style. I would absolutely love to have any of those things in real life. But anyways, I love this balcony, so I figured the mom or dad or whoever an adult was that lived in this house would probably have a little bit of a painting career and just be out on this balcony and painting beautiful scenery, pictures of the ocean and maybe other wildlife and plants, and like a nature painter. I don't know, I thought that'd be really cool. And it's a little yoga mat and that wreath, oh my god, I am so excited about that wreath. It's beautiful. It's so cute. I love it so much. I want to put a chess table outside. They have quite a bit of activities. So I also put the, what did I put? The foosball table on the inside. Yeah, oh, and these tires. We kind of just skipped over it, but I put a couple of those tires that I think came with cats and dogs, and I thought that was pretty kind of off the grid-ish, eco-friendly. Maybe, you know, they go to the dump and instead of letting them burn the tires or whatever, they take them to make planters out of, or whatever. Instead of them throwing them away, they use them as planters. Thought that was kind of cute. There's not really too much we can do with the whole off the grid since that wasn't actually the pack that came out, but I tried to make it come across at least a little bit. And another dining area outside, because I figured a lot of the family members of this household would be at least nature lovers, outdoor lovers, and want to spend as much time as possible outside. And yeah, I think we are almost on to the interior. I think I cut out just a tiny bit of the landscaping, but I did leave most of it in, since I know I get some questions about my landscaping and how I do it and stuff. And last speed build I did talk about doing tutorials, and you guys gave me such amazing feedback on things you guys would like to see. It was landscaping, roofing, and I think there was something else as well. I'll go back and read and double check. And yeah, now that I'm getting back into creating videos, I definitely want to I want to do some tutorials, and I got Create a Sim ideas. I know not as many of you guys watch my Create a Sims, but I do really enjoy making them. I think it's a bit of fun to play with the different outfits and download custom content and just sort of see the different characters and stuff that I can come up with. I think, yeah, I enjoy it anyhow, but I was kind of thinking of different sort of themes or series that I could do for Create a Sims, because I've been trying to think of ones for a while that haven't been done already, and one that I did think of, it's been kind of done. So I've been thinking about doing Sims that were based off of different cities, and probably mostly girls, because I enjoy making female Sims more than male Sims, but what I was thinking anyways is basing them off of cities. So since I just moved to Oregon, the main city, or the most famous city anyhow, is Portland, and so I thought that I could do a Sim that resembles the city in some way. The fashion there, the kind of cultural norms, I guess, for people to base their like the Sims personality on. Do I make sense? Oh my god, I don't make any sense. I'll develop a better concept and explain it more in the first episode, but that's what the first one I think I'm gonna do. And then maybe you guys could give me suggestions for other cities, like make a Sim that's based off of Tokyo, Paris, make a Sim that's, you know, just any sort of famous, well-known city or region or something like that. But I think I'm gonna mostly go for cities, and that way I can look up the city and look up kind of like things that, you know, if like the music scene's really big there, then I have like a music lover Sim, or if they're really animal conscious, if like vegetarian food's really popular, then they could be a vegetarian Sim, and then try to dress them to look like they belong in that region. I thought that'd be a bit of fun. I don't know if you guys will like that idea. You have to let me know. But I have to mention really quick, this little rack with the dried herbs on it, oh my god, that is like the perfect item. It's probably, I don't know if it's my favorite. I don't know if I have a favorite. I have many favorites, I feel like. And I know the kitchen area is a bit weird because you kind of walk in the front door and it's the kitchen, but it just was the best place to put it for me. I had a hard time with the floor plan, as I have said in probably every speed build that I've ever done. Floor planning is so hard, so I did cut it out. Once again, I apologize, but yeah, I think it's kind of cute. Anyways, I went with these base game rustic countertops, and I used the new wash tub from the Laundry Day stuff pack that's really cute and recycled looking. And yeah, I don't know. I did use items from like every pack too, by the way, but I think the most predominant ones are cats and dogs and the Laundry Day. I think I used a lot of items from cats and dogs. I mean, there's stuff from probably every pack, but those ones I really used a lot of, and probably Parenthood as well. But yeah, there's this like open into the living area, and then it has these folding doors that I kind of created with windows and walls into the dining area. So you could close it off, like in quotes, you could close it off. You could, of course, put a wall there if you wanted to, but then you wouldn't be able to get to the dining room, and that'd be kind of a pain. But yeah, I kind of created a little sort of shutter wall thing for into the dining room, so I thought that looked really nice. And then there's also kind of a bonus room, which originally I was planning on it being the living room, but I turned it into like a game room, so you could have it be like skill building, but I put a little area for the kids to play, and then for them to play foosball. You could probably put a computer desk in there if you decided you wanted one, or yeah, whatever else you wanted to add in there. But I love this little kitchen area, that little decoration with the little fruits and vegetables in that plate. I thought was really, really cute. And the only sort of appliance other than the stove and the refrigerator is the little tea machine, because I thought that maybe they would drink fresh herbal tea all the time. I thought this would totally be the family to do that. And I was kind of thinking like boho vibes when I was decorating it, so I tried to kind of give it a little bit of a bohemian sort of feel to it. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell that too much. There's lots of plants everywhere, and I don't know. I guess the whole pack in general gives me boho vibes, so I think it was just the items in general. But I love this little living room area with those layered rugs. I think they are so pretty, and the colors are gorgeous. Like, I like the colors a lot. And I did fully playtest this house too, by the way, you guys, so everything works. I did laundry with the washing machine and with the clothes hanger, and I had the Sims eat and sleep and go to the bathroom, and they were able to do everything that I asked them to do. So it should work fine if you do download it. So It's up on the gallery now, and the link will be in the description. I forget to mention that quite often, but I do put a link to every single build in the description of that video, so you can just click on the link. It'll take you to the Origin website, and then you can just click, you know, save or download, or I forget exactly what it says. But then next time you open up your game, it'll be there in your inventory, which is really cool and kind of an easy way to do that, of course. And we have a 6-seater dining table now, which is round, and it looks so cute with these wicker chairs, and I actually love the way this dining room turned out. It's so cozy, and especially like the angle from like the kitchen where like you're looking at the stove area and into the oh, it's so pretty. I actually shared a screenshot of it on Twitter, and I got such a great response. After being gone for so long, I got so many people just saying nice things, saying how they missed my videos and they were excited to see this build. So yeah, if you were one of those people on Twitter, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's really nice to get such positive feedback, especially after being gone for such a while. It was, yeah, made it really easy to come back. I mean, coming back and doing voiceovers is a bit awkward because I feel a bit out of practice, so I apologize if I am, I don't know, extra confusing more than normal. But it's not going too bad. I do feel a bit out of practice, but I felt actually a little bit more out of practice when it came to building. I did struggle to get started a little bit. I mean, Pinterest was pretty helpful, so once I found a few reference pictures and kind of got the ideas flowing, it was a bit easier, but I felt a bit rusty when it came to building. But yeah, voiceover is not too bad. But anyways, this is the downstairs bathroom. There's 2 bathrooms, by the way, one upstairs and this one downstairs, which is more like the utility washroom, so it has the washer and dryer. And I think on Twitter I saw that the washer and dryers actually don't work if you have the new shelves above them. I'm not sure if it's any shelves or just those shelves, so I decided to go for the stacked version. But yeah, it also fit a little bit better in here to have the stacked ones. So I thought that looked really nice, and I just love the different clutter. And that is the other sink that came with the pack, the one that I have in here. And the only thing I don't like about that sink that it comes with the clutter already under it, because then you can never not have it or put something else under it. I don't know. It's a bit limiting, but it's not the worst thing ever. But that's something that I would change. And this is the room that originally I had planned to be the living room. So this is more just like a bonus added on room sort of thing, and I think it looks really cool. I put the little play area with the little bear chair, and then I do like a coffee table with the little kids art clutter on it. And yeah, I put the foosball table in here, but you could also turn this into like a full-on art studio. I thought it'd be really cool for maybe an indoor garden area. You could have lots of plants in here, but I decided to go for it as kind of a little family fun room. Yeah, just a place for your Sims to hang out and play games together. The kids could play in here, and yeah, if I was to add a computer, I'd probably add it here. If not, I'd probably add it in the hallway upstairs. But yeah, I thought that was cute. Put some bubbles on the counter with a little art supplies and just a toy box, and nothing too exciting. And I ended up moving this bookcase to the hallway because the hallway by the bathroom, I just really didn't know what to add there. Right here, I was like trying to shuffle it around, but yeah, I feel like it works really well in the hallway right here, just to add a bit of clutter, and then your Sims have somewhere to grab books from, and yeah, I just think that works a little bit better. And oh, I also put the dog bed in here, and I sized it down because I feel like those beds are way too big, and they take up too much spot, but or too much space, not too much spot. Oh my god. But I think it looks really cute. And this is the upstairs bathroom, so the family bathroom. There's no ensuite to the parents' bathroom. There's just this one family bathroom, and it's pretty cozy because it's kind of narrow, so it's a bit cramped, but originally I was going to try to add these counters, and I was like, whoa, no, that's going to be way, way too cramped. But it has the shower and tub combo, so if you have a dog, you can wash your dog and take baths and showers, and yeah, just usually the easier option to go for than either a bath or just a shower. And yeah, I use this sink again, but in a different color than the one down in the kitchen. It's so cute, and quite a few nautical things as well throughout this house, because I figured since I did build this on the beach, I don't know, they probably enjoy the beach, so they put like the anchor and little fishies and things like that. And I love this cabinet from the Parenthood stuff pack, that one in the green swatch. It's so rustic and pretty, and I thought it looked so nice as like a linen cabinet in the hallway. And I just really like that item. I really have been very happy with the stuff that came with Parenthood, Cats and Dogs, and now this pack. They all go together so nicely, because I was originally thinking about doing a base game and laundry day only build. And like the more I kept thinking about it, I'm like, the stuff that came with those other packs just works so well that I could even make myself do it. I was like, I will be too tempted. Which I will do more base game builds in the future. I do get a lot of you guys requesting to see more base game builds. So yeah, I'll definitely be planning one in the future because I think I've only done 2 completely base game builds on my channel. So yeah, I will definitely be planning on that more in the future. But anyways, we are on to the first bedroom, and this is what I thought would be a little kid's room. And I just am obsessed with this flower wallpaper. I think I mentioned that in the last video I did. I just can't help it. I like the flowers. I don't know why. Especially in these more muted neutral colors. I like the green one and this one are my favorites. So I thought it looked really nice with these colors and kind of natural woods, and it's just a really cute little kid's room. And the other room that I do that's for a child, well, I think it's for a teen is what I was planning on, and then there's the parents' bedroom. But yeah, I think they could both be kids' rooms, they could both be teens' room. You'd probably just want to remove the little arts and crafts table because only kids can use that table. But yeah, I think it looks really cute, and I just love all the rich wood colors. And that Parenthood bed, or is that the Parenthood one? I think that's Parenthood. The one that came with cats and dogs looks really similar, but I think that swatch came with Parenthood, and it matches that little side table perfectly. But this is the teenager's room, and I'm going to have to apologize for the roofing. Okay, so I ended up having to switch the roofing around because it was making the outside the color of the bedroom. And then this piece that's sticking in right here, I don't know why I couldn't think how to fix it while I was building it. And I didn't really even try, to be honest. But as soon as I built it and was taking screenshots, I was like, I had an epiphany on how to get rid of it. So I don't know why it was that hard for me to realize before, or why I didn't even try. But I thought that like I couldn't get rid of it and thought it would just go away during gameplay. And you would, only see it during build mode. But yeah, since we have the new roofing options where you can push the shift and take the eaves in. Yeah, I just took the eave in and it went away. It was like so super simple. So yeah, it won't be there if you upload or download it from the gallery. It's just here obnoxiously in our way while I'm decorating the room. But yeah, I thought this teenager was a musical teen, quite bohemian like their parents, and I thought that for the other kid too as well. So I don't know. Bohemian family, very natural, earthy family. So I think that's really cute. And yeah, I tried to kind of put things that I thought would look like teen stuff, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to make it look like a teen. But we had that messy floor clutter that came with Parenthood, so I put that on the floor because I feel like teens have a more tendency to be messy than either children or adults. I don't know. I was quite a messy teen anyways. I was like, you can't make me clean my room. Like, I refuse. It's my space. I do what I want with it. If it's messy, it's my problem. It's kind of was my mindset when I was a teenager, so maybe that teen's like me. And this is the parents' room, and I had a lot of fun layering the rugs myself too, by the way. So I don't know, the rugs are perfect, and the texture is really high quality. I think they look really nice. And yeah, this parents' bedroom's pretty simple. I just put a little bed and a dresser area, and I think like a mirror and a few pieces of artwork. They don't have like a vanity, or like I said, they don't have an ensuite. So this is a pretty simple bedroom, and hopefully you guys like this build. It is coming to an end. This is the last room that we do decorate. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I missed uploading, so I'm so happy to be back, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to more of my videos. And like I said, a new Create a Sim series that I'm working on, and more builds and all that kind of normal stuff that I upload. And That's So Berry, I'll get back to that as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!